Welcome back for some of you. If you're back with us, we lost you at the rifle range, but we're back. We're in housing right now. That's a dog park to our left, which you just passed it. So sorry if you didn't get to see it, but we are back live again. I think we're going to go to what beach? Pyramid Rock. We're going to go out to Pyramid Rock and take a look there. And I'll slow down on the good parts so you can check it out. If you're just joining us brand new, you weren't on the first one. We had a live going, but we lost you at the rifle range. So SFMF live, yes. Saturday night. You can see it's not night where we are. And we revealed it earlier. Marine Corps Base, Hawaii. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful base. If you haven't been here, that's why we're doing it, so you can check it out. If you have been here and there's somewhere specific you'd like us to go, let us know. Straight in front of us right there is KT, Kansas Tower. A good PT tower road to PT on once or twice. And now we're headed out to Pyramid Rock. Pyramid Rock is another great beach. Again, the base is on the windward side of the island, so it's always windy. Ooh, the golf course. World-class golf course to our right there. Holes, 12 and 13 are beautiful, right on the water on a cliff. Famous for re-enlistments and promotions. People do stuff out there on the golf course itself. Beautiful golf course. Right there to our right, so we're going to pass by the Staff Club and the Oak Club on our way to Pyramid Rock. So once again, SFMF Live, thank you all for joining us.
Sorry about the connectivity.
Yeah, sorry about the connectivity. We lost contact through the tunnel first time, and right now at the rifle range. This is the driving range over there to your right of the Clipper Golf Course. Or is that what it's called now? The Fairway Inn. Staff NCO Club right there. That's called the Clipper, right? What's that say? Yep, right there, the Clipper. Kaneohe Clipper. Beautiful golf course. All right, let me get up and over the hill.
Take our word for it.
Yep. Housing. This was the first new housing when we were stationed here, 802, right? Called 802 housing. And I think it was for E5 and below. Looked kind of crowded. There's more golf course. The Officers Club, another beautiful club with a great view. Good chow. I'll go through the little driveway here. The hilltop. The facility has closed. Does that mean forever? Wow. No way. If anybody knows, let us know.
Holy cow.
Man. This was amazing club. All kinds of functions here. So we just left. Rifle range, that big mountain. That big, what's it called? Volcano. All the housing up there. Should I go through?
Go to KT if we can.
All right. That's all the field grade and above. There's some majors in there. All right, KT, straight ahead. We're going to go up and check it out. Hope we don't lose connectivity. We should have better connectivity on top of that. This is a good PT run. They do a fun run on base. A couple fun runs on base. I love it when they add in KT. It's not that long, but it is brutal when you're running up it. Yeah, sorry about the windshield. Going up KT. Hold on tight. Hope this car makes it.
What is KT?
Kansas Tower. I know the top. Oh, I guess we're not going up. Should I ram the gate? I won't. I won't this time. Because again, this car might not be able to ram it. KT Kansas Tower. I know on top when I was at the Marine Corps Air Facility, there's a conference room up there. There's a weather, what's it called? Weather ball. There's an observation tower up there. Beautiful 360 view of the base and the bay and everything. Obviously, they used it during the wartime for observation. I believe it still belongs to the air station, not sure. The base anyway, and it's closed. All right. KT, let me know if you've ever run up it. Okay, going back down the hill. Choppy. Currently in and out. That's the new air traffic control tower, ATC. Hopefully we can see the old one. And last I heard, they're not going to tear the old one down because it's a historic landmark now. It has bullet holes from World War II. Parts of the runway and the apron have bullet holes. That's all historic. Hoping they never replace it. It's a P3 right here. Navy got some era. Your shipmates know what that is. Another recon plane. John Finn building. He was a Medal of Honor recipient. All right, crossing the flight line. And this is when I worked at the air station. We're in charge of all this, the flight line and beyond. And I know this is the only runway that has an active road crossing or something like that. Air wingers, you out there? Has a road, a thoroughfare through an active runway. And that's why you'll see the gate guard up here, just to make sure it's clear. So hopefully there's no aircraft flying by and we don't have to wait for it. Funny story about that. Can I tell that story? Yeah. All right, going across the flight line. Hey, bro. Look at this motivated, hard charger. I don't know why it's, sorry. I locked her window. She's dangerous.
You have a great day.
Thanks, brother. You too. Hey, bro. All right, going across the flight line. Can you show them both sides real quick? No turns. Yeah, you don't mess around when you're on the flight line. You go straight across. Used to be signs that would say on vehicles only. I don't remember the sign used to be no walking or running across, but you across. What you would get is kids would cross on a skateboard because it didn't say no skateboards, or on their bicycle. So that prompted the use of actual Marines now guarding it. All right, Pyramid Rock is first. Here we go. Some great cabins out here. You can rent them for the weekend, weeks at a time. Not sure the rules and regulations, probably like any other base. We have an E9 cabin and an 06 cabin.
A couple people are questioning the OPSEC.
Oh,
Address that. China already knows what's going on over here.
yeah,
That was my concern yesterday.
Yeah, no, we're not going to any off limits area, and you can't see anything from the road.
They talk about KT was OPSEC.
Maybe at one time. No way.
Ask them.
Oh, does anybody in there know? Is KT OPSEC? Yeah, if it's all, I believe if it's all off limits, we would know by now. All right, here we go. Whoa. Let me make this little. Oh. Whoosh. All right, Pyramid Rock. It is a surfing beach. Kinda.
Oh, FBI has entered the chat.
All right. Let us know,
They
FBI.
can verify that.
Verify it.
Everything's already been shown.
They can see better than what we could see, and we're here. I've surfed here before. Me and my kids have surfed here. Again, very choppy. The best waves are very near the coral reef, so it's a little dangerous. But still surfable. You can see how choppy it is. How choppy it is. Anybody surf? Pyramid Rock. I have no idea what that box is on top of it. All right, chance to see it. Pyramid Rock Beach. Love it. Good times. All right, ready to roll out? Okay.
Focus.
All right. Look at that. There's another nickname they had for that rock. Does anyone know?
Can you see this? Can you look at it every now and then? Make sure it's focused.
Oh, yeah, it looks unfocused right now.
Well, then slow down for a second.
Oh.
You can look at this too and see what we're seeing.
Okay. Gonna drive too. Pyramid Rock. Does anyone know the nickname of Pyramid Rock? And apparently, there's no reason to call it anymore. Call it that because there's no more birds on it. And I don't know how that changed, why it changed.
Can you ask if they can hear you?
Yeah, can everybody hear me? There's Pyramid Rock. Can you give us a thumbs up in the chat? Give us a sound check. Mic 1 2. Check mic 1 2. Just please confirm. You want me to go down there? All right, leaving Pyramid Rock. Straight ahead, you see the Ko'olaus way back in there. We'll see them when we leave. Cabins are all on the right. Oh, good, good. Thank you for the sound check. Check mic. All right, we're leaving Pyramid Rock. Hey, the road is terrible back here. Hoping that's not too much of a distraction. Down these little roads, again, little cabins, 2 and 3 bedroom cabins you can rent cheap compared to what it would cost off base to rent a cabin like that on the beach. There's the lifeguards, keeping everyone safe. Go to, yeah. Okay, EOD is out here. Yeah, what is that? C5? Where the air wingers at? What kind of aircraft is that over there? C5? Better look at KT. Look at that. See that the little building on the right is a conference room. It doesn't get used. The new tower. McCass. Rinker Air Facility. Look at the Ko'olaus now. Look at that. The Ko'olau Mountains. So the old air traffic control tower, if you could see it way over there to the left by that white plane, that was the old tower. It's rickety and old. There's EOD on our right. Explosive Ordnance Disposal. If you ever see an EOD tech run, follow him.
You can slow down on those things.
Okay. Man, that tower looks tiny over there to the left now. That was the old air facility. ARF, speed up. Firefighters train over here. You see some mock-up aircraft. They put them on fire. Practice putting them out. Pretty cool. All right. Don't know what any of this stuff is out here. I don't know why they're not demolished. Look at old Quonset hut. I think they would demolish them by now. All right, funding. Okay, this beach, Fort Haase, or what's this one called? Halikoa Beach. This is a great place to take the family. No waves. Barbecue. They have barbecue pits, pavilions, camp. There's campsites out here. Nice calm beach. Not real sandy though, so if you have the water shoes, bring them. But great for collecting shells.
Apologize if the video is sketchy.
Yeah, we definitely apologize. Straight ahead is Recon and the Navy guys. Waterfront Ops, that's what it's called. Waterfront Ops is through those gates. All right, Halikoa Beach. Look at that's all the flight line. And this road needs work as well. Campsites off to our left. Look at people camping. How cool is that? Going over, pitch a tent. You don't even need shoot. You can sleep under the stars. There are centipedes though. Anyone ever been to the field in Hawaii? Centipedes. That's the enemy. I didn't get stung. One of my battle buddies got stung in the face by a centipede. Saw that. Never slept on the ground again. I slept standing up every time we go to Bellows Air Force Base. Do a lot of training out there. Look at this. How great is this? My gosh. It's crowded. This is crowded. Look at little kids, because no waves. It's perfect. Snorkeling. This is very crowded. It is a Saturday. Maybe some early Father's Day type celebrations. Look at that view. Straight across is Kaneohe Bay or Kaneohe. That's Kaneohe Bay. Oh my gosh, I've never seen this many people here. How great. Yeah, awesome. Close, safe, secure. Okay. Find some parking. Never seen it this crowded. How awesome is that? Park right in the middle somewhere. Park under these trees to the left. All right, we're gonna step out for a minute. Make sure I take the mic with me. Put it right here. All right, let's go. We'll check it out. I'm gonna leave the car running. Whoa. Man, it's beautiful. Great family beach, Halikoa Beach. On the windward side, Marine Corps Base, Hawaii. It gets no better than this. Except that I'm wearing tennis shoes at the beach. A little embarrassing. It's awesome. Oh. Yeah. Tons of people today. It's beautiful. Love to see the beach crowded. Yeah, hope you're talking about it in the chat. Who has been here before? Who has not? This continues to go all the way down. What a view. Can you tell where the sandbar is from there? It's hard to tell. Sandbar is way out there in front. Ooh, a Chinaman's hat. Can you try to focus on Chinaman's hat? You could see it. It looks like just a little shadow. That's the infamous Chinaman's hat. Straight ahead. Beautiful. There's reef. Not far from the shore. That's why everyone's pretty close to the shore. But it's a soft reef. So you don't want to mess around. Good place to snorkel though. But it's all Kaneohe Bay. Beautiful. Hope it's not too windy. If it is, I apologize.
This is a crowded day. It's not even that crowded.
Yeah, this is very crowded for this beach. Usually there's about 10 or 12 people. The wind's picking up, so even if you can't hear me, we'll be back in the car in a minute. This is, yeah, very, very crowded today, which is awesome. Love to see it. Glad people are taking the time to enjoy themselves on the beach. It's just great. Some families. I don't know. So somebody who's being artistic and creative. All right, Fort Hassey. So I know my family spent a lot of time here. When you're not surfing, bring a stand-up paddleboard. So I don't see anyone has. Still windy. See the pavilions, barbecue pits, and loads of people. This is awesome. Yeah, show the car. All right, getting back in the car. Ow.
Bring any seconds.
All right, very cool.
Okay, wait, can you wait a second?
Sure.
Comments? Okay, we're in a shady spot so we can check the comments for a minute.
All right.
All right, so
We are SFMF Live, Marine Corps Base Hawaii at Hickam Beach at this moment. Thank you all for joining us. Can't wait to read the comments later. Driving, so I cannot check them.
yes, Anderson Hall. The Wi-Fi is weak,
Mm,
but if you can get a nice strong signal, you can work from home.
nice.
Ray said he's been at Pearl Harbor RIMPAC. Yep, RIMPAC 1990.
RIMPAC 90. That's the one RIMPAC I've done.
Randy Hodder said, where do you sign up?
Yeah, Randy. Right?
No, I can't see anymore.
Okay, so again, for everyone out there,
I'm gonna get some air on the phone because
Our-
it's heating up.
our community's big. So if you're just thinking about joining the services, all branches of services are here too, by the way. Oh, look at that leaf. But Marines and Navy on Marine Corps Base Hawaii. And you've seen the base so far. Amazing, truly amazing. We're amphibious. So we got to be close to water. And this is definitely a beautiful, beautiful base.
It's ever been.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's great. I love to see it. Love to see it getting utilized.
I wonder if Secret Beach is crowded.
It's more secret.
Ain't no secret no more. All right. Hickam Beach. So again, welcome everybody. Thanks for joining us today. It is Saturday. Tomorrow's Father's Day. Man, this would be a great place to spend Father's Day. So that might be why it's crowded. Everyone's spending it today. Maybe.
Yes.
Or today and tomorrow.
Yes.
Whole weekend. Can you sleep on this side, I wonder? There are campsites right here to our right. That's how close they are. Look at the diver. Oh, little kid. Oh, car coming. Okay. Or maybe he's parking right there. It's a good spot right here. Whoa. All right. Straight ahead, once again, KT, Kansas Tower. I'm going to have to go in the dirt. It's not there. We can see it from far away if somebody's coming. campsites. We've never done that. When we come out here, we come for the day. Yeah. Little James, where you at? If you're watching, this is, it's what? Young James. Oh yeah, he's not little. Young James. What are you looking at? Young James, are you on here? Just past your old stomping grounds. Remember you guys camped out here? Came to visit you. Again, waterfront ops to the right. We're heading. You want to go down there? Bay. Whoa. Oh,
Jesus.
God.
Holy cow.
That was a deep one. Right. There's the old hangars. There's a new hangar straight ahead. That's the new. The Ospreys on there. All right, crossing. Again, an active runway. So watch out for planes. Can I tell my story now?
What story?
My retirement story.
Which one? Oh, jeez.
So retirement. We had we're staying at the E9 cabin, which is across the flight line. We drove by it by Fort Hotsey Beach. Was it a Friday or Saturday?
Friday.
It was a Friday. Was my retirement Friday morning at 9. So I went early, of course, to do the rehearsal. Hung out over there, waited. The family was still in the cabin across the flight line getting ready. Whenever aircraft are using the runway, obviously that's when the gate goes down, the gate guard stops all vehicle traffic. Makes sense. Doing touch and goes. If it's just a landing, it just takes a few minutes, or a takeoff, just a few minutes. But if they're doing touch and goes, that takes a while. And as luck would have it, my wife's always early, said no one ever. So she might have been a little late on this one. Well, I take it back. She was probably going to be on time.
I was going to be on time.
However, McCass happened to run some touch and goes. So as they're on the far side of the runway, the wrong side, and the rest of us were on the parade deck waiting for the retirement ceremony. Change of command and retirement ceremony. Doing them both at the same time. So we had the incoming guys, family and friends. All my family and friends. Well, just friends, because my family was right here at this gate being held up during. And it was 5 minutes. It was 10 minutes. 20 minutes. More touch and goes. There's no gate guard?
No, Saturday.
Oh. That's why. There was one down there?
Always to come in.
All right, here we go. Back across the flat line.
Gonna grab us.
So, yes, my wife
Got stuck right there at that.
got stuck at the gate we were just at for my retirement. And
I almost ran it.
if she's gonna run the gate. Good thing she didn't. She'd have been arrested. So I guess it was.
Considered but Sergeant Major Oled told me, please don't.
Wouldn't have been good. So we waited. And the bad thing is, if you know this area over here, the ceremonies need to be done early because the sun starts coming up.
Yeah, we pay for it later.
Yeah. And in the reviewing stand, about 9, after 9 is when it starts getting hot. So I think it started about 9:30. So we were sweating while we were waiting. But it was good. It wasn't her fault this time. All right. Did you want to go by in the cast? All right, where else would you like to see? Has anybody mentioned anything that they'd specifically like us to go by? There's a staff NCO building right there, single staff NCOs. There's the plane, the P3.
We can go by the park or the marina. The marina, the park.
Oh yeah, let's go by the marina. It's pretty cool. That's where you can rent, I think, just about every watercraft you can imagine.
Pontoon boats are nice.
Pontoon boats is the best. We normally get 12 man, 10 man, 8 man, 4 man. We usually get a couple of the big ones and take them out to the sandbar. Anchor out at the sandbar, you get out, run around. Sometimes it's ankle high, knee high. I've personally never been there when it was totally exposed. I do want to, would like to do that one time. And then watch the tide roll in. Oh yeah, you gotta watch the tide chart to know that. There's hammerhead sharks out there near in the bay. Rumor has it they hang out here because you cannot fish over here because of the flight line. So there's an abundance of fish and octopus. So the hammerhead come over here and feed. I don't know how true that is, but we have seen a shark one time around the sandbar, chilling. Remember Ellie was in the water? Saw a shark. It wasn't a hammerhead. It was a shark just hanging out, minding its own business. I was going to have to fight a shark that day. You want to go down there? There's UAVs now in the cast hangar.
This is the one that has the World War II.
Oh yeah, this apron right here has bullet holes in the ground, whereas the Japanese Zeros were strafing fire. So there's a section that they didn't replace, and they won't because it's historic. There's one or two of the corners of the hangars that have bullet holes in them. Excuse me. All right, here we are at the marina. Marine Corps Base Hawaii Marina. Again, you can rent every craft here, from surfboards, paddle boards, canoes, 1-man, 2-man. My wife and I did it one time, rented a couple canoes, paddled out to Gilligan's Island, and we kind of ended up in a secured area. Had to be chased away by the water patrol pier. Didn't they film part of Pirates out here one time? Right? The Black Pearl was right here on this pier.
No, on the other side of the bay.
Other side of the bay, the Black Pearl. Beautiful. Kaneohe straight across what you're looking at. Whoa. Look at it. Freak me out. Because it's late. The delay. You can park your own boat out here. People do parties out here as well, retirements, celebrations, weddings. My daughter got married on the sandbar during COVID. We had 2 pontoon boats, loaded them up, drove out to the sandbar, did a wedding ceremony right on the sandbar. It was amazing. Beautiful. KT one more time. See, can you imagine the view from up there? Amazing. All right, that's the marina. Another huge asset to Marine Corps Base Hawaii. And you see all the cars, so this is obviously getting utilized as well. Sorry, bud. Boat storage over here on the right. All right, once again, straight through. Go by building 1. Kaneohe Bay, Marine Corps Base. If you're just joining us, you've been with us, thanks for hanging. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, tell your friends. Just a tour of the base. Don't forget our merch. No? Well, there's nothing to look at right here. So you gotta obey the speed limits. Oh, looks like somebody's in the field. Can't go that way. Little field out happening. But it is Saturday, so maybe they got the weekend off. Straight up. There's even a auto shop here on base where you can work on your own car.
Where would you like to go next?
Where would you guys like to go next? Last, we're gonna head to the PX. So again, if anyone's on KBAY right now, meet us at the PX. Love to meet you. Say hey. We'll go by Building 1 real quick, and then head to the PX.
Let's go to what's it called? Bakerfield, what is it called?
Dewey Square.
In San Diego,
Yeah. So Dewey Square is where all the ceremonies are held. If they're not at the golf course or on the bay or in the sandbar, right here to your right, that's Dewey Square. Promotions, reenlistments, retirements. Dewey Square, the infamous Dewey Square. We'll just cruise around Building 1 real quick. I see 3-star flag is up, so the CG of 3rd Marine Division must be here somewhere.
He's in one of these little tents.
Yeah, he must be in the field. That's where the base commander and sergeant major stay. Building 1. That's a vault right over there. Look at that big thing. The old medical and dental straight ahead. And I'm going to whip it. Flip a UE right here. Once it's clear, of course.
It's just medical.
Medical and dental. It doesn't look like it is anymore.
It's not medical.
Look at that. So they obviously go to the field here a lot. HLZ GP 216. Huh. They must do a lot of field ops right there. Those are pretty temporary but permanent.
Generators.
Yeah, so they definitely spent some time. Save a lot of money, I guess. It's a legal building. I wonder if it still is right to our right. JAG. And Dewey Square once again. All right. Theater. Think they still show movies there?
Marine to Guard program. They have that here.
Never heard of it.
Can you figure out what it is?
All right, tennis courts off to the right, bowling alley, movie theater, bank,
Oh, we slow down by the hit.
headquarters, battalion is over there. Skate park. Want to pull into there? All right, little parks and baseball field, another location for battalion fun days. Remember those mandatory fun days? Did a short on that. That one got some traction also. Mandatory fun days. I don't know why this area right here reminds me of that. Yeah, that hit thing used to be. Oh, did they move it out? Miggy? So a good location right here for a battalion picnic. Plenty of room. Baseball diamonds. Volleyball courts. Horseshoes. Gym off to our left. More barracks that got renovated. Football field, finally got a track, a rubber track and artificial field. Beautiful. Oh, there's a big hit. Thanks, yeah. Beautiful football field. Intramural sports, base sports, soccer. And here we are, full circle. There is
A hook and jab. What's it called?
the hook and jab, the kahunas. Kahunas, the hook and jab of KBAY. Does anyone know what the hook and jab is? The real hook and jab? Does that ring a bell to anyone? Okinawa time. The hook and jab. Got its nickname from what? A lot of hooking and jabbing going on there. All right, now we're going to head out. Before we head off base to the Iwo Jima Monument. Oh, I'm gonna slow down.
Mm-hmm. Is that blue light flashing?
Yep. Crazy how I drive. All right, there it is. Look at that. A replica, of course. Yes, it is a tourist attraction. Same thing. Retirements, re-enlistments, promotions. A little formation right in front of that baby. There's also bricks there for not just fallen Marines, but just dedicated to somebody. We have a couple 3rd Marine bricks out there for the fallen. Just a good place to come and check out. I mean, it's the Iwo Jima Monument. How cool is that? All right. Where would you like to go from here?
As big as that other one.
Yeah, again, I don't want to say tiny replica. It sure looks real small right now.
Go over and show it, and then we gotta take on.
Okay. I'm gonna walk over there and check it out. All right, come with us. We'll go walk over there and check that baby out. Iwo Jima Monument. 6 Marines on that. Anybody hear the story that there's 5 Marines and 1 sailor? After some history and research, should I bring this one? No. Again, we're outside, so apologize if it's windy. Cover the mic a little bit. Cupping it with my hand. Hope you can still hear me, but if not, just enjoy the view. This is, again, amazing. See the old aircraft all around this area, right in the front gate. Stuff to look at as soon as you come in, but Iwo Jima Monument right there is awesome. It is a replica. It's 6 Marines on there. I know Harlan Block is one. And there's the map of the assault on Iwo Jima. February 1945, 09 in the morning. 4th and 5th Marine Divisions landed on the south side of the small island. Again, this gets used a lot for promotions. If you could show them the bricks, some are in memory of, some are just people that donated to help the upkeep of it. Tribute to all who have served and continue to serve our great nation. See the picture on the left, those of you that know the story, the first flag raising is not this one. Not that it was staged, but the second one was staged. And the story goes, the company commander had a flag in his bag. Remember, we just recently talked about it? And the pole, the pole is an old pipe. Yeah, just piping that they found in the rubble on top of Mount Suribachi. Someone said, let's raise a flag. And can you imagine the morale and motivation? And they see, oh, look at that. Stars and stripes, looking good. Wow. We have 2 Marines right here. First Lieutenant Fleming, Kill Switch Kilo 33, OEF 10 TAC 1. Sergeant Joe Reitzman, Kill Switch Kilo 33. Oh yeah, same company, same platoon, different engagements. Jimmy D, I wish you were online right now. America's Battalion, ever. Among the Americans who served on Iwo Jima Island, uncommon valor was a common virtue. By their victory, the 3rd, 4th, and 5th Marine Divisions and other units of the 5 Amphibious Corps have made an accounting to their country which only history will be able to value forward. Admiral Nimitz, United States Navy Commander-in-Chief, Pacific Fleet, 1945. It's motivating. Different breed back then? I don't know. Old breed, new breed? As long as it's a Marine breed. All right, Chesty. All right. So there you have it, Marine Corps Base Hawaii. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for hanging out with us today. It is Saturday, SMF Semper Fi Marines. My friends, all of you. I'm telling you, this place has a big place in our hearts. We love to be here whenever we can. Thanks for joining us. God bless you all, and Semper Fi, my friend. All right.